Welcome back, guys. In this week's episode, we kickstart our German road trip with a stop in Luneburg and Hanover.
About you guys, but when we park outside a town or city, we always wonder if the car park's actually safe and whether the reviews are actually genuine.
We show you what a van chores day looks like. Yep, guys, it's all of the fun bits. And Sam starts a brand new job. What do you think about us getting a sign on the side of our van saying "sexy man"? If you missed last week's episode, click the card above to catch up, where we spend our last day in Norway making the most of it, even in the rain.
Oh my god!
We cross borders into Sweden and Denmark. Let's hope nothing happens to Onyx this time, because I honestly, if it does, I am the world's dog parent. And give those Swedish meatballs a taste.
Better than the UK?
Hi guys, we are Nick, Sam and Lord Onyx, and this van right here is our home. We've been living and travelling on the open road since 2018, and what a journey it has been. Subscribe and turn on those notifications for van life adventures every week. We are officially in Germany!
We're going to be kicking this one off in Luneburg, which is...
We've got the locals watching us, haven't we? They've actually been super kind. They've given us some suggestions on wild swimming here and
going up the water tower.
Things to do in
Always good to talk
Luneburg.
to the locals.
Anyway, where are we at?
We'll be kicking off in Luneburg, which is a medieval old town just south of Hamburg.
Yeah, and we are here just because it looks really German. We didn't want to go to Hamburg and go into a city, especially with Onyx, and it's quite warm, so we can keep the trip quite small. And as we're going down the west coast, it's not a coast, the west of Germany, it's just a good pit stop, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. We thought this car park in Luneburg was pretty sweet. It was a 5-minute walk from the main town. It had its own calisthenic gym for Sam, and just 2 minutes away is a lake you can wild swim in.
So we just paid €2.40 and it says that the maximum charge has been applied, so it's 2 PM now and it goes until 6 PM.
As soon as you reach the town, you are hit with historic German buildings, cute bakeries and shops. There was so much charm here, it felt like the perfect way to kickstart our German road trip. After wandering around in the sun, all we wanted was some dirty food to dig into. City Doner, here we come.
This is a vegan doner, so it's got falafel in and roasted vegetables. This is
Looks
my
pretty stuffed.
craving. Yes, it's delicious.
Show them inside, peel it open. Yum yum!
After filling up our tummies, we continued wandering around the streets of Luneburg, where I snapped a photo of nearly every building. It was just so picture perfect here.
We've been out for 3 hours and Onyx is getting very tired. It has been a hot day. So when we had lunch, we braked in the shade and we've been trying to stay on the footpaths where there's shade. But he's being a little trooper now. You can see him slowing down every so often, and then as we catch up with him, he speeds up. And he keeps pausing for wheeze more than usual. I think he's just trying to catch a breath and he doesn't want to tell us he's shattered. But we're just at the van now. About you guys, but when we park outside a town or city, we always wonder if the car park's actually safe and whether the reviews are actually genuine. And I am happy to report back that this car park is safe.
Sam has headed to the outdoor gym, so I thought I'd give you a little rundown on Luneburg. We both absolutely loved it. It was so beautiful, it was so German, it was everything we had imagined it to be. Highly recommend coming to Luneburg, especially if you're in the Hamburg area. In fact, the locals we spoke to earlier, so I could talk for England, they said they live in Hamburg but come out to Luneburg to like hang out and do their shopping or go to the lakes here because they just think it's a bit more pretty.
Do you highly recommend visiting? Did you like it? Would you say to the other doggos to go? I think he says it was nice, it was just quite hot, so stay in the shade.
Morning guys, I thought I'd give you a little update on the no poo situation. I've been not using any shampoo and I've been trying to let my hair cleanse itself naturally. I tried it in Northern Ireland and didn't really like it, and I can tell you now I still don't like it. I can feel the grease like on the outside of my hair halfway down, and that's just not normal. It just feels so dirty, and in the scalp it feels dirty. So today is going to be all about cleaning, isn't it? Your favourite hobby.
Yes, first port of call is definitely get you a shower because your head is getting so greasy to touch. And then we definitely need to find a laundromat.
Sam, on a scale of 1 to 10,
yes,
how much do you love cleaning?
The thing is, I don't actually like cleaning, but
You
somebody's got to do it.
Honestly, I was recording the clip about my no poo and Sam's just sweeping in the background and I'm like, shh, shh. So in this van, I think Sam is the cleanest, followed by Onyx, but he's more of a pick up all the crumbs off the floor type of clean. And then I don't even fall on the scale of clean, really, do I?
No, I think you make the mess, we clean the mess. He's like he's a personal hoover, aren't you?
Honestly, I'm not that bad. It's really hard to be messy in a small van, but I'm definitely not.
It's super
I'm not like this one. He's sweeping before I've even got out of bed.
Not necessary for the attainment any definite goal.
As we was driving, I just spotted quite a few of these caravans and they all had a pink front and a strip of red light, and I thought they were just cool.
Then we got to the last caravan, there's no pink, instead there was text and it says sexy girls, and Onyx is like, Mom, that's your caravan, and I'm like, no Onyx, I think you're onto something. I think this is the red light district of the camper van world. How strange is it?
Super. I've heard there is a red light district in Germany, but I've never
Not
seen
like
any
this.
camper vans. No.
Not like this, so yeah, we just found it intriguing. We're not saying we agree with it,
Might be a good
just
restaurant.
find it fascinating, yeah. Sam, what do you think about us getting a sign on the side of our van saying sexy man? And then you can do that for work on the road.
I don't know how much work I'll be pulling in, to be honest, but unless you guys are interested.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below if you'd be interested in a piece of Sam. On our way to get a shower, we went past Lidl and we were like, we've got to stop off and do a food shop and let's see how much it comes in at. And guys, I feel like a millionaire. It was just like yogurt, hummus, mayonnaise, just like bits and bobs like the old shop, and it came in at £15. I was like, I'm gonna go back in and just get some extra little bits. Like, that was £30 in Norway. It feels so good. We're just at a community centre outside of Bergen, and it is €4 to enter to go use that outdoor pool, and then 20 cents for 2 minutes of hot water. FYI, if you come here, it's all automatic and you can't get at the showers unless you pay for the pool, which is fine if you want to go to the pool, but if you don't, just buzz someone and then they'll come over and help you and let you just use the showers without using the pool. And I feel amazing. It has been weeks since I've had a hot shower. Absolutely needed that. My hair is feeling great as well. No more grease left. Do you know what? I completely forgot my swimwear as well, and the shower area was just a communal space, and I was like, oh, really don't want to go in there, but I mustered up the courage and just went in anyway. And usually when I go in and someone else is butt naked, I'm like, oh, they're really owning it, like I'm so proud of them. So hopefully that's how everyone felt about me in there. I just felt like this hairy little monster in the corner. Today we experienced our first fill up in Germany, and oh my god, it felt so good to see €1.95. I know this is still pricier than a few months ago, but much cheaper than Norway. Another big tick. We then found ourselves in Hanover for 2 nights. Yep, it wasn't a planned stop, but we were passing by and thought, why the hell not? It was quite nice being back in the city for a few days, so of course we explored the sights by bike, took a wander around the town hall, as it was free, and then just kept cycling and cycling. We may or may not have finished the day off with another kebab. Don't judge us, we are filling up from Norway. Van life isn't always about adventure. Every so often, chores day comes around. As we live in our van, we rely on laundromats to wash our clothes, something we couldn't find in Norway, so we had a whole heap of washing to do. Total €11, 2 barrels and a tumble dry, bargain. And as we had had a clean, it was only right to give the van some TLC too. So in went the AdBlue, off came the dirt, and in went 65 litres of water for 20 cents. All the chores are done, it's time we get a real dose of some nature.
It feels so long overdue as well, and we're currently at a place called Exersteen, and it is the equivalent of the Stonehenge in the UK.
Yeah, so of course we've got to visit, and to be fair, we've actually been struggling to find things to do in the northwest of Germany. It's all been quite city, town based, so after this we're going to do a 3.5 hour drive down south. Today is Sunday, so we have gone and broken one of our travel rules of not doing touristy things on the weekend. However, today is quite grey, and then for the rest of the week we have predictions of 30 degrees and full sun, so we wanted to hit the lakes further south. So right now we're enjoying this place with hundreds and hundreds of other people. Where is that? Supposed to be the Stonehenge?
I think so.
It doesn't look very much like the Stonehenge. Where did you read that?
Online, apparently it's got like a little altar at the top that faces the summer solstice.
Okay, so it caters for the same thing as the Stonehenge. It doesn't look like the Stonehenge. It is just a series of 6 giant rocks. roundup, guys. What did you think of Extatine?
I think I will give it a 3 out of 10.
It wasn't really for us. If you're from Telford, this is how we can describe it. It was like Appley Woods, but with giant rocks in just one area.
Yeah.
So yeah, not really for us. So we just did a normal walk around and then headed off. And how much was it?
€4 to park.
Yeah.
But then you have to pay another €4 to walk up the steps on top of the rocks as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice history. They're nice to look at, but
I think for us, we're just really excited to get further south, aren't we? So I'm not even sure whatever we'd have done today would have impressed us, because we're just buzzing to get further south. So let's go do that.
Mommy's just gone to get some more treats. We'll find out what she's got when she comes back, eh? Look, there she is. Oh, who's that, honey? Hello.
That's what I've got.
We've spotted you with your hands full.
I only went in to get toilet roll because we forgot it, but you know what I'm like when we're travelling different countries.
Yeah.
We've got to try the country's food.
Did you get some bratwurst?
I think, yes, I did. Yes,
I was
it is.
so
It's bratwurst, vegan bratwurst. What's this? Vegan.
Baked chicken Kiev.
I can't read it. It's like a like a Kiev type thing. It's ham and cheese.
Oh wow.
And these
What is
potato noodles.
Oh what?
I know. I guess it's probably like gnocchi, but it looks cool.
And
Oh, we're hoping to have a campfire or a barbecue, so I just grabbed some of these. I saw it, and this is for the toilet. So yeah, we forgot a few things, and I love my food.
But it looks like we'll be having a barbecue, yeah?
Yes.
It is so good to actually be able to do a food shop here and not feel bankrupt.
And to be able to afford Onyx some sausages. He's so happy. Look, honey. Look at the castle. Hey, you're looking the wrong way. That way. It's that way. There we go.
What does he think?
I think it's quite obvious what Lord Onyx was thinking. His castle is better, so why the hell is he here with the peasants? Personally, we think this castle looked pretty damn cool tucked away in the forest.
Right guys, we're gonna wrap up the vlog here.
Yep, we've had a bit of a choresy week, but that's just van life for you. It's not always about the adventure.
No, and now the chores are out the way, hopefully next week will be full of adventure.
But you guys have now followed us along, listened to us moan through all the extreme rains. Next week we face a different challenge.
Yeah, we have a prediction of 30 degrees plus all week. And that's not actually something we've done in the van before, is it?
Actually.
We've never reached over 30. So we're gonna see how we tackle that next week. So guys, if you've enjoyed the vlog, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And we'll catch you next week. That was too early. Ciao!